हरे कृष्णा भक्तों, आज के वीडियो में मैं आपको गोवर्धन इको विलेज का एक टूर करा रहा हूँ। शिवानंद साम प्रभु जी आपको पूरा नरेशन देंगे इस पूरी जगह का। आइए इस जगह का आनंद लीजिए। और मुझे लगता है ये वीडियो लंबा ज़रूर है, लेकिन एक एक जगह को, एक एक स्पॉट को आप देखते हुए बहुत आपको आनंद आएगा। जैसा कि एक ये कहा जाता है कि 2 वृंदावन क्रिएट किए गए हैं, एक गोवर्धन इको विलेज हिंदुस्तान में और एक न्यू वृंदावन अमेरिका में। आइए इस जगह का आनंद लीजिए। हरे कृष्णा।
He went there, it was a jungle. He named, in this hill Madan Mohan will be there, in this hill Radha Govindji will be there, in this hill Radha Gopinath will be there. Like that he planned that, and somehow or other they couldn't able to make that Vrindavan, all the forest, all the temples in Vrindavan. And at that time His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj was a brahmachari in New Vrindavan temple, and he came here. He wanted to develop this place as a Vrindavan forest. Actually, we will be going to different temples. In Vrindavan, Sapta Devalaya, that means 7 main temples, that is Goswami temples are there. We will be visiting all those temples. In the end, we will be visiting Nandagaon and Basana, Man Mandir. All those temples also we will be visiting. There are different pastimes. Maybe briefly I will explain. You all know some pastimes also. This Govardhan Eco Village project was started in the year of 2004. They were finding different places. Finally, they found this place, and the initial few brahmacharis came to this place, like Sanat Kumar Prabhu, Rupranath Prabhu, and Nandanandan Prabhu. Those devotees, they came, and there was a small Goshala. Where our Vrindavan Bihari temple is there, there was a Goshala. We were searching different places to build a temple in Govardhan Eco Village, and Maharaj came there, and liters of Gomutra and tons of cow dung is put in that place. That is the most purest place. Let us build a temple there. That's why that place was chosen. Each and every inch, if you walk, we can describe some incidents of Maharaj and some pastimes with the devotees. We can describe. That much energy put by His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj in this. Actually, each and every corner, he goes and sit and meditate. Okay, we should have this type of plan, and like that. During the Radha Vrindavan Bihari installation, all elaborate yajnas are happening. And Maharaj just went in the morning, just attended some sankalpa. After that, he was roaming in this place. Nothing was here. Just intense jungle. That the first marking was done during the installation of Vrindavan Bihari temple. Because Vrindavan Bihari is here, he has to do vihar. Vihar means going around. Maharaj came here and he was planning for this Vrindavan forest. This all plan is personally made by Radhanath Swami Maharaj. And when he was explaining to the architects, they couldn't able to comprehend everything, what Maharaj really wanted to do here. And we took all architects to Vrindavan, our Delhi, near Delhi there is a Vrindavan. We took all the architects and we had a tour, 2-3 days. Okay, this is how Maharaj wanted to have. Then they developed some faith and they came here, and they did the full drawing of the Vrindavan forest. Even though the architects made the different detailed drawing, Maharaj goes there, Maharaj walks, from the distance, from there to here he walks. He sees that, we should change. Because Maharaj walked through Vrindavan for Vrindavan many times in many years.
Yes.
Okay. Here is the Yamuna. Okay, Yamuna river. Maharaj really wanted to have a running Yamuna river. When you switch on the motor, really it's run, and the water goes and collected in this pond, and again the water circulated there. That is called Yamunotri. This ghat is Keshi Ghat. This ghat is called Keshi Ghat. The Keshi demon was killed. The opposite side, that is called Brahmanda Ghat. In the Brahmanda Ghat only Krishna ate sand, mud. That's why it's mud. Yeah. Hriday Chaitanya named him as a Dukhi Krishnadas. Dukhi Krishnadas. Dukhi Krishnadas was so big scholar. He was so scholar in Sanskrit. He was so knowledgeable. I am not going to speak that eloquent. By seeing his knowledge, and Hriday Chaitanya wanted to send Dukhi Krishnadas to Jiva Goswami, and you can go and study and learn from Jiva Goswami. And Dukhi Krishnadas went all the way to Vrindavan, and if he went and met Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami told that, okay, you came all the way from Bengal to learn, Shastras. Okay, he was given a service that you can broom Vrindavan forest. Okay, he was just brooming. He was a big scholar, but he was just given a seva of brooming. But one day he found a ankle bell of Srimati Radharani. It was while brooming, he found a very effulgent ankle bell. By seeing the ankle bell, he was so surprised. By touching the ankle bell, he was experiencing all ecstatic symptoms, and he thought that this is a very special ankle bell. Now, who is the owner? When they come, I'll hand over to them. And one small girl comes and asks, "Did you find the ankle bell?" That time, our Dukhi Krishnadas says that whoever, that owner comes, I will deliver this ankle bells to them. Then that girl took Dukhi Krishnadas and bathed him in the nearby pond, and he got the form of the gopi, and this girl became a Lalita Devi, and Lalita Devi and Dukhi Krishnadas who in the form of gopi, and they go both together in the Kunjas of Vrindavan, and she, that Dukhi Krishnadas in the form of gopi has the first darshan of Srimati Radharani, and Srimati Radharani says that I am so pleased with you. Why is he saying? The humble menial service attracted the mercy of Srimati Radharani. Selfless service attitude that attracts Srimati Radharani. Even though he was a scholar, he was a pandit, he came to learn higher studies to Jiva Goswami. But we can understand Vrindavan Dham, we can receive the mercy of Vrindavan Dham by doing humble menial service. That attracts mercy. That's a main lesson we can learn in this place. And Srimati Radharani says that I am so pleased with you, I wanted to offer a gift. And from her heart, the deity was appeared. There is a small Radha Shyam Sundar. Next to big Radha Shyam Sundar, there is a small Radha Shyam Sundar. Na? That was the deity gifted by Srimati Radharani to Dukhi Krishnadas. And she wanted to name. You gave me so much happiness to my heart. That's why your name is Shyamananda. Shyama is one of the name of Srimati Radharani. You gave so much happiness to me. That's why your name will be Shyamananda. He was a so scholar. That's why he became a Shyamananda Pandit. And she gave the name, she gave the deity, and she was asking, okay, where is my ankle bell? And Shyamananda gave the ankle bell to Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani took the ankle bell, touched his forehead. That became a permanent tilak of Shyamananda Pandit. He got the tilak, he got the name, and he got the deities. Haribol, Shyamananda Pandit ki jai. In this place we can pray to Radha Shyam Sundar that we can also develop that selfless service attitude. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री श्री राधा दामोदर भगवान की। जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधा माधव की जय, राधा चाइल्ड चिकन की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा. Srila Prabhupada says Radha Damodar temple is the center of the universe. We are in the center of the universe. We can experience that. You know, this is the worshipable deity of many great Vaishnavas. Like Radha Damodar deity was worshipped by Jiva Goswami, which was gifted by Rupa Goswami. Actually, this is हाँ
हिंदी में बोलेगा पूछा.
हाँ जी हाँ जी हाँ जी. ये प्रतिभू मूर्ति है. ओरिजिनल विग्रह जो है जयपुर में है. राधा दामोदर जी हैं वो जयपुर में है. ये राधा दामोदर जी भगवान जो है रूप गोस्वामी ने जीव गोस्वामी को गिफ्ट दिया था. स्वयं रूप गोस्वामी ने बना के दिया था, स्कल्प्ट करके दिया था. शिला प्रभुपाद जी का घर है राधा दामोदर टेम्पल. आप जाएंगे तो उनका कमरा में आप दर्शन कर सकते हैं. इधर प्रभुपाद जी का किचन है, इधर प्रभुपाद जी का रूम है. हम पहले इनको थोड़ा सा छोटे रूप में किया था. द एंट्रेंस जो है ना ये छोटा बना दिया था पहले, क्योंकि हमारे पास उतना जगह नहीं था. महाराज ने बोले नहीं हम ओरिजिनल ही चाहिए. वापस हमने ये बिल्डिंग को पीछे एक्सटेंड करके बनाया. अभी ये बिल्डिंग जो है एज इट इज़ है. अभी बाकी बिल्डिंग जो है हमने छोटा करके स्केल डाउन करके छोटे करके बनाया है. बाकी ये सिर्फ ये रूम जो है एज इट इज़ हमने कितना लेंथ एंड ब्रेथ कितना है उसके हिसाब से वैसा बनाया है. हमने सोचा था कितना साइज़ का खिड़की बनाना चाहिए. फिर उधर का होल्स गिन के हम वही होल्स को रख के वैसे बना दिया. फिर वैसे ही साइज़ में आ जाएगा ऐसे सोच के. ओके. यस. फ्लोर आल्सो. Yeah, we used to.
Srila Prabhupada had darshan of Srila Rupa Goswami. Radha Damodar.
We'll be having that inside from inside. Yeah.
पूरा पैक कर दिया अभी प्रभु जी को.
हाँ नहीं स्टेप्स में चढ़ेंगे. ये किचन से आप देखेंगे. हाँ एक्चुअली सभी वृंदावन फॉरेस्ट मंदिर का पूजा जो है इधर होते हैं, क्योंकि बाकी जगह में थोड़ा सा बारिश है. एक खिड़की खोलिए ना. अरे यस. आप इधर देख सकते हैं. इधर रूपा जी बैठ के प्रसाद पा रहे हैं. इधर रूप गोस्वामी का समाधि मंदिर है. ऐसे ये जगह में रूप गोस्वामी का दर्शन मिले. ओके. दर्शन करके बाहर आ जाइए क्विकली. जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय वृंदावन.
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 श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन
गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन.
श्री गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन.
गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम राम हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे.
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Giri Govardhan Jaya Giri Govardhan.
Giriraj Maharaj Jaya Giriraj Maharaj.
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 Giriraj Maharaj ki Guru Govardhan ki Giridhari Lal ki Jai. Hare Krishna. If you are comfortable, you can walk with the barefoot. There will be little slippery space, patches will be there. Be careful, walk slowly, you should not fall or something. Hare Krishna. We, when we were started building this Govardhan, we were shortage of rocks. Where to get a rocks? And nearby village is nearly 15-20 kilometers distance. There was one big mountain was there, and they wanted to remove that mountain. Unfortunately, we got the stones from there. It's in the will of Krishna we got this. Actually, when we were building this Govardhan, it was a challenging task. It was we had to use the crane and bulldozers and many things. Gauranga Prabhu was personally standing, the nearly 15 days in the day and night they built this, and it nearly took a month to get the shape of Govardhan hill. Huh? Peacocks. Yeah, we have peacocks. Peacock shape. Yeah. And it was a little small in the front. After that Maharaj told we had to raise the height of the mountain. We raised the mountain.
That is the Indra is sending rains.
Yes. Finally, we reached to the place called Aniyo. We want bhakti. Aniyo.
Give me more bhakti.
Give me more bhakti. We used to celebrate Govardhan Puja previously, here only. Here is the place, Govinda Kund. All the devatas, they came and performed Abhishek to Krishna. That Abhishek water collected as Govinda Kund. Next to Govinda Kund, our Sampradaya, very prominent Acharya, Madhavendra Puri. Yesterday only, our devotees were describing the first time of Madhavendra Puri.
Yeah, got.
Yes, Madhavendra Puri. Here is Apsara Kund. Yeah. In the right hand side Naval Kund, left hand side is Apsara Kund. The Apsara is Srimati Radharani. The Naval Kund is Krishna's Kund. The Naval Kund only Krishna exhibited all the avatars. All the gopis, they tease him that you are coward boy, you are saying I can do this and that, how do we believe? Krishna takes all the avatars and show to all the gopis. By the remembrance of Lord Shri Krishna, and Srimati Radharani melted her form, that become Apsara Kund. Here is Lota Baba. He gives inspiration. Always. Yeah. Actually, lota means stick.
What?
Stick. The big stick that is called in Braj Bhasha.
Lota.
Lota. Lati. Lota. Yeah. He carries a big lota. He carries and he says, you like some different items.
You carry chhatri. He likes
Lota.
He's a Gopal. Going to her.
And every cowboys they have a stick. He has a big stick. That's why it's called Lota. He makes special boha for Krishna, and he brings feed Krishna. Every day he brings that boha and offers to Krishna. Krishna also enjoys that prasadam. Very nice. That's why the same way that day also he brought so much boha to Krishna, but Krishna was going in the chariot. They never seen chariot in Vrindavan Dham. That day the chariot was going. On that chariot Krishna was standing. Krishna Balaram was standing. Akrura was driving that chariot. And Lota Baba was saying, oh Krishna, where are you going? I brought the boha for you. Yeah. That Krishna replied that, I'll come back. When you will come back? Tomorrow. If you don't come tomorrow, when you will come? Day after tomorrow. Like that. And then Lota Baba was saying, okay, I'll wait for you. Please come back soon. Once you come, then I'll take prasadam with you. Like that. He was sitting and waiting for Krishna. But his shape was big. How he is fasting, how he is so big, that is interesting. The Krishna Smarana, giving nourishment. Like a Parikshit Maharaj, 7 days, 7 nights, he was sitting and hearing Krishna Katha. He was not feeling hungry, he was not feeling thirst, he was not feeling drowsy. When Jairada Madhava starts, that time it's only we are feeling little sleepy. But the Krishna Smarana giving nourishment to Lota Baba, that's why he is smiling. He is sitting and smiling. If you go to Buchirika Lota Baba, it gives us great joy to all of us. This Baba, the Gopa is sitting and waiting for Krishna. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and he had darshana of Gopa, the Puchirika Lota Baba, and he was saying that, okay, I came for you. Okay, let's go back to the spiritual world. No, I will stay here. By the remembrance, I feel I experience a separation of you. That separation gives greatest joy. That is our sampradaya. In experiencing that viraha bhav and serving, that is the greatest joy experienced by the Lota Baba. We are also hankering for that prema, that darshan, that seva. He is waiting for the seva. When Krishna will come, I can feed him. Puchirika Lota Baba is one of the heroes of Vrindavan. Puchirika Lota Baba ki Jai! Be merciful upon me. That's why Surabhi also comes and Shiving Giriraj Govardhan, and Nabrajavasi came and gave to Radhanath Maharaj, and Radhanath Maharaj was roaming here nearly maybe 20 times or 25 times. He was going where to keep Giriraj, and finally he came here and he was sitting here, the Radha Kund, thinking that okay, this is the best place to keep Giriraj Govardhan, because when we read in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gifted Giriraj Shila to Raghunath Das Goswami. Here we have a samadhi of Raghunath Das Goswami. Now that's why Maharaj thought that now this will be appropriate place. We can worship Giriraj on behalf of Raghunath Das Goswami. Okay. And when Giriraj used to be here only, during the rainy season, he goes to Radha Madan Mohan temple. Whenever we offer bhoga to Giriraj, the prasadam is offered to Raghunath Das Goswami. Whenever we offer arati, the final arati also shown to Raghunath Das Goswami. Raghunath Das Goswami Pad ki, Giriraj Maharaj ki, Radha Kunda Shyama Kunda ki, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Baitak ki, Jano Mata Baitak. Now the memorial is a very out of the box thinking. One of the very very beautiful project. Raghunath Das Goswami Dashakam, he says Nija Nikata Nivasam Dehi Govardhanatvam. That is our ultimate prayer. Give me residence at the foothill of Govardhan. Here Maharaj wanted to keep the photos of departed Vaishnavas. In the middle, our parampara is there. From the parampara start from Krishna to Srila Prabhupada, that parampara. And this side, the second generation devotees. That side, the first generation, Prabhupada disciples. Prabhupada disciples, the departed Vaishnavas photos are kept. And in the middle also there are some Vaishnava disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Okay. Antakoti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Radharaman is a darling of Vrindavan. Yes. So many people go to Vrindavan just to have a glimpse of Radharaman Darshan. Radharaman Darshan is so beautiful. It's said that Gopal Bhatta Goswami brought the fire from South India. That fire now also exists in Radharaman temple. The fire never went off. The cooking fire that remains same. From the fire only the Lord's all aratis, everything happens. That fire also there. There is a very very special in Radharaman temple. We hear that Prabhuji Premanjan Prabhu was explaining Boha Asan, Priyanka Asan, Snana Asan. That now also happens in Radharaman temple. Whenever Lord takes boha, he go to the separate asan, separate place. It's not like in one place only he accept the boha and everything. Snan, he come to different place. Like everything, the different asans are,
Because he is small, he can move.
small he can move, yes. Yes. Radharaman darshans are very, very by holy name. We can experience Krishna's mercy through Guru Parampara. Radharaman ji Bhagwan ki Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda ki Nitai Gaur Premanandi.
So all of you are doing deity worship course. This temple is especially significant. Srila Prabhupada instructed pujaris, if you want to learn deity worship, learn from Radharaman temple. They have very high standards. And many of the practices are actually incorporated from Radharaman temple. It is one of the many few deities that are still in Vrindavan, even after so many attacks. All other deities were moved, but Radharaman is still there.
The deity was told that.
Yeah. Or Radharaman wanted to stay there.
Yes, actually.
And all the yajna paddhati, sanskar paddhati in our temple, in our parampara has been given by Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who worshipped Radharaman. He wrote a book, Sakriya Sardipika. So anyone of you interested, we are having Yagya course here
In September.
in September.
Yes.
You don't give a rabdi that counts.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Radha Gokulanand ji Bhagwan ki jai. Radha Gokulanand is very, very special place. Actually, now also if you go to Radha Gokulanand temple, you can hear the birds chirping, different sounds of peacock. It's a very beautiful, it's like a homely setup. And the temples made by, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Usually if you go to temple, very awe and reverence will be there. Here temples are like a haveli, like a Krishna at home. You can experience that in Gokulanand temple. There are many prominent Acharya Samadhis are in Radha Gokulanand temple. If we go, first we take darshan of Radha, all the Samadhi, then only we go for darshan. Similarly, this is a Samadhi Mandir of Lokanath Goswami. Lokanath Goswami is a great Acharya in our Sampradaya. When Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking sannyas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told that better you go to Vrindavan because you cannot tolerate this separation of me while I am taking sannyas. That's why you go. I'll visit Vrindavan Dham. That time we'll meet. The first Acharya in our Sampradaya came to Vrindavan, that is Lokanath Goswami. Here is a Samadhi of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Actually, we keep the photos during the rainy season. We removed all the photos. We keep it separately. And this is a Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Samadhi. This is Narottam Das Thakur Samadhi. Narottam Das Thakur has a very prominent disciple, that is Ganganarayan Chakravarti. This is Ganganarayan Chakravarti Thakur's Samadhi. Now we can pray to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. He writes many commentaries for Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita and different scriptures. For Acharyas, it's like a LED display in front of them. It's a playing. They can see the pastime. They can explain to us. We don't have that much experience in Krishna consciousness. These Acharyas, they have a vision of Krishna's pastime. That's why they could able to describe all the pastimes of Krishna. We can pray to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur that we can understand Srimad Bhagavatam. We can practice Srimad Bhagavatam in our life. Here is the Narottam Das Thakur. He is a king of Kirtaniyas.
He is disciple of Lokanath Goswami Maharaj.
Yes, we all know the pastime how he got the initiation from. He goes and cleans
toilets and was not ready to give him initiation.
Lokanath Goswami says that,
serving him.
"Oh Narottam, what are you doing? You are princess. You are like a Rajkumar. What are you doing here in the jungle, cleaning stools and urines?" That much value Narottam Das Thakur had. He was anchoring for the spiritual master. somehow or other, by mercy of Krishna, we all got the mercy of spiritual master. Narottam Das Thakur is a great example, how much is spiritual master is important in our life, to advance in spiritual life. We can pray to Narottam Das Thakur, we can develop the taste for the holy name, we can develop that attachment to Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. Ganganarayan Chakravarti is a great Brahmin. He took initiation from Narottam Das Thakur. He is a sincere follower of Narottam Das Thakur. There were many allegations towards Narottam Das Thakur, but Ganganarayan Chakravarti was a very sincere follower of Narottam Das Thakur. And there was one thing was said that Narottam Das Thakur apparently born in the Kayastha family, but Ganganarayan Chakravarti was a great Brahmin family, came from the great Brahmin family. He took initiation from Narottam Das Thakur. And everybody was speaking different things. But Narottam Das Thakur, he was outside of this material world, he was in the Samadhi. He just left the body. Even in the dead body, the golden Brahman thread was appeared in the body of Narottam Das Thakur. That proved everyone that he is not an ordinary soul, he is an extraordinary soul. Narottam Das Thakur Paad ki Jai. There are so many different pastimes of Narottam Das Thakur you all might be knowing.
In your deity worship, you are every day chanting Guru Stuti, Sri Vigrahara Sakshat Aritvena, given by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti. Every day you are singing Guru Puja. That was actually written by Narottam Das Thakur for Loknath Goswami.
Loknath Goswami.
Lokenath, Lokera Jivana. So Loknath, Loknath Goswami. Day before yesterday was his disappearance day.
Hi. Oh. Hare Krishna, there are different deities are here. These big deities are called Radha Vijay Govind. These big deities, Radha Vijay Govind. Radha Vijay Govind is deity of Baldev Vidya Bhushan. Actually, Radha Gokulanand ji, this is a Radha Gokulanand ji. So, this is a deity of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. And this Gauranga Mahaprabhu deity is in the side, that is belongs to Narottam Das Thakur. The Radha Vinod ji, that is Loknath Goswami, that is original deity is in there in Jaipur. Okay, we'll move to a different temple. Rajam. Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe Golo Gopal Radhe Govinda Radhe Golo Gopal Radhe Govinda Golo Hari Gopal Radhe Govinda Golo Hari Gopal Radhe दिव्य वृंदारण्य कल्पद्रुमारः श्रीमद्रत्नाहार सिंहासनस्थो श्रीमद्राधा शील गोविंद देवो प्रेष्ठाभिः सेव्यमानं स्मरामि. Hare Krishna. We all know the past time how Radha Govindji appeared. The deities were made by Vajranav. Vajranav wanted to make a deity of Krishna. Now Vajranav never had a direct darshan. All Vishwakarma to make the deity. He made the three deities. One among them was Radha Govindji, Madan Mohan Gopinath. These three deities were carved by Vajranav under the guidance of Uttara. And in Srimad Bhagavatam we heard that Pahi Pahi Mahayogi Deva Deva Jagatpati. Uttara comes running to Krishna to save my child, Parikshit Maharaj. Under the guidance of Uttara, they made this special deity. Muhammad Ghajni, first time he attacked Vrindavan Dham. That time devotees, they took the deities and immediately they couldn't able to hide such a large deity. They dig the ground, they put the deities inside the ground, they buried the deities. We may be thinking, how devotees, they put the deities inside the ground, how they buried. They had a strong faith that Krishna will reveal to someone, that devotee will come and excavate this place and they will bring the deities back, they will establish this deity worship. Like that, the deities were there inside the ground for many, many decades. After that, Rupa Goswami had a vision that the Radha Govindji is here in this place and he goes there. There is a long, detailed pastime. I think some of you described in our yesterday, values and etiquettes. The cow was coming and pouring the milk and we found the deities. That is a very, very great history. These deities were there in Vrindavan Dham. The Raja Man Singh built a great temple for Radha Govindji. Raja Man Singh, he had association with Mughal kings and he did so many wars with them. And after realizing that, he went to Vrindavan. He was doing tapasya and chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna. That time, because of the Mughal attack, again Govindji left Vrindavan. He went to different place in Jaipur. Radha Govindji was in Jaipur without any temple. He was just residing in some jungle. In Raja Man Singh dream, Lord Krishna appeared. I am in Jaipur. What are you doing here? The Raja Man Singh again went to Jaipur. And in the name of his father, Jai Singh Maharaj, he created the very beautiful place that is Jaipur. Next to the Jaipur, next to Radha Govindji's temple, there is a military camp is there. People say that, Pujari says that those days the parade happens in front of Radha Govindji. Even king can see from his palace. The king's palace is just opposite to the Radha Govindji temple. If he king comes up the floor and he can have the darshan of Radha Govindji. We can pray to Radha Govindji. Is some Abhideya Murti. We can take this process very seriously. We can practice this process very seriously. Ultimately, we can achieve the prayojana of Radha Govindji. Radha Govindji is a very prime deity of Jaipur. Thousands and thousands of people come for the Mangala Arati every day without any advertisement. If you go there, so many scooters and cars and bikes goes. You can have a hitchhike, everybody will stop and take you to Radha Govindji temple. We happened to have a darshan of Radha Govindji a couple of times. While making our Gauranga Mahaprabhu, while making Radhaji, You know, those times we spent lot of time in Jaipur, had the darshan of Radha Govindji. Radha Govindji Bhagwan ki for photos. Okay, इधर हम अच्छा एक yeah
राधा गोविंद जी भी आएंगे
yeah गोपीनाथ राधे जय राधा गोपीनाथ राधे जय राधा गोपीनाथ राधा गोपीनाथ राधे जय राधे श्याम जय राधे श्याम राधे जय राधे श्याम श्री राधा गोपीनाथ जी भगवान की चैंट टुगेदर श्रीमान रास रसारंभे वंशी वट तटस्थितः कर्षन् वेणु स्वनैर्गोपी गोपीनाथ श्रेयस्तु नः राधा गोपीनाथ भगवान की जय. Now, as we discussed, 3 deities, Narada Muni came there. He was saying that Jhulan is ready. Krishna, you are ready. Why don't you start the Jhulan? No, I'm waiting for Radharani. No, you start with the Lalita Devi. Once she comes, she can join the Jhulan Yatra. And Krishna started Jhulan. And Srimati Radharani came late.
पुराना है क्या?
Become afraid, and Srimati Radharani went into Man, and she was sitting here. Here is the place you can see that Srimati Radharani rejecting all the crowns and jewelry and everything, and Lalita Devi bringing Krishna's hand and keeping Krishna's hand in the hands of Srimati Radharani. You know, there are no rest of the pastimes are there, but at least we'll stop here. We can pray to Srimati Radharani that by Srimati Radharani's mercy we'll attain the lotus feet of Lord Shri Krishna. How we'll attain that? Following the Guru Parampara that represent Srimati Lalita Devi.
We come to Ritudvip.
Ritudvip
Is an island of Arshan. So there is Champahati.
Champahati.
So that's the place of Jayadev Goswami.
Jayadev Goswami.
And he was the one who revealed one of the pastimes of Manalila.
Manalila.
And that's how he was later on sent to Jagannath Puri by divine prophecy. And to leave Navdeep and go to Jagannath Puri. It's also
wrote Gita Govindam.
Yeah. So in his meditation he saw that how Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, is taking the lotus feet of Radharani on his head. And he said, how is it possible? He did not write. And then he said, went out for the bath. And then Krishna came in the form of Jayadev Goswami, completed that passage. Smarana Garana. That yeah. Say if you don't. Say full verse.
Dehi Padapallav Udaram.
So, and he took the prasad from his wife, Jayadev Goswami's wife, and went away. Then actual Jayadev Goswami came. And he saw Padmavati. Why you are honoring prasad? You are not even offered me. He said, what do you mean you are not offered me? Just came. And you went in the room, you wrote something. He rushed to the room and he saw that the passage that he did not write, this verse, it is written. So he understood that Krishna has come. He came into ecstasy. Padmavati, Padmavati. You know, you don't. There's no end to your fortune. You have directly served Shyam Sundar, and they both come in ecstasy. And you know, so that's also.
Yes, thank you. Hari Bol, Jayadev Goswami Pad ki jai. Ananta Shesh nahi hai, Agasur hai. Due to rainy season, he hidden himself here.
Shelter of Man Mandir.
Here. Barsana.
Mandir, Barsana.
Natali Radhe. How it starts. Radhe
राधा रानी की जय
राधा रानी के जय महारानी की जय
राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय
राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय
राधा रानी की जय महारानी की
जय बरसाने वाले की जय जय जय
बरसाने वाले की जय जय जय
बरसाने वाले की जय जय जय
बरसाने वाली की जय जय जय
राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय
जय महारानी की जय
श्री श्री राधा लाली लाल जी भगवान की जय 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 रानी की जय महारानी की जय रानी की जय महारानी की जय राधा रानी की जय महारानी की जय रानी की जय महारानी की जय सप्तकांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये श्रीमती राधा रानी की जय जय बरसाने वाली की जय Hare Krishna. Here we are at Ladli Lal temple. Is a Ladli Lal. There was a one saint, Narayana Bhatta Goswami. Narayana Bhatta Goswami was serving in Godavari river, meditating on Srimati Radha Krishna. And Radha Krishna gave the darshan to Narayana Bhatta Goswami. And Srimati Radharani told that, come to Barsana Dham, I am here in the hidden ground. Please take me out and worship me. Narayana Bhatta Goswami came all the way from South India to Barsana. And while coming, he was searching, and finally reached this place. And still he couldn't able to find Srimati Radharani and Shri Krishna's deity. Again, Narayana Bhatta Goswami sitting and crying to darshan of Radha and Krishna. Finally, he came to know the place where Radha Krishnas are hidden. He excavates that place and brings this deity, and that deity only we are having darshan of, this Radha Lalila. All these deities were carved by Vajranab. I told in the Muhammad Ghazini's attack, all the deities went down. And second time, when Aurangzeb attacked, again the deities were sent to different places in Vrindavan. That is, and most of the deities are in Jaipur. This Narayana Bhatta Goswami's tapasya, devotion, this Ladli Lal appeared to his tapasya and devotion. We are having in darshan of Ladli Lal. If you go to Barsana Dham, this temple is called Sriji temple. In this Sriji temple, thousands and thousands of people come for the Mangala Arati. And one time when I went for Mangala Arati, the door was closed. So many people were sitting in the steps. I thought that the puja got over, that's why they closed the door, everybody sitting down. They were saying that no, it's yet to start. When they opened the door, everybody was pushing and going for take the glimpse of this Radha Lalila's darshan. In this temple, we can have a very, very special. Krishna is under the veli, that is called Pallu, under the Pallu of Radharani. By the devotion, she attracted Lord Shri Krishna. This we can have a darshan here. One time when I went to Vrindavan Dham, and Baba was sitting he was asking, "How are you?" He was speaking in English. I got surprised. Man, I'm good. That time he was saying that, माँ का गोद में आने के बाद किसको सुख नहीं मिलते. This is a place of
आनंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की.
जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की, नंद के यो नंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की. हाथी दीनी घोड़ा दीनी जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम राम.
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे.
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्णा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे. जय श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम जी भगवान की, नंद बाबा की, यशोदा मैया की
जय,
दानशुका मनसुका की
जय.
नंदेश्वर महादेव, भूतेश्वर महादेव, both two. This is Nandeshwar Mahadev, which is in the Nandagaon. Yeah.
मथुरा में भूतेश्वर.
No, there is another Shiva in Nandagaon. One is Nandeshwar Mahadev,
This is in the front of
Ashleshwar Mahadev, Ashleshwar Mahadev. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Near Tekadam.
हाँ.
Near Tekadam.
Yeah, Tekadam. There are two deities. Which is Krishna, which is Balram?
Left one.
Those who don't know, they don't tell you.
Nanda Maharaj said
The one towards
Krishna. How many of you say,
जो मैया के साथ है वो कृष्णा,
मैया का साथ है कृष्णा है,
जो नंद महाराज के साथ है वो कृष्ण, वो बलराम.
वो कृष्ण है. How many of you say नंद महाराज के साथ जो खड़े हैं वो कृष्ण है?
नंदलाल.
How many of you say यशोदा मैया साइड इज
जो
कृष्ण?
यशोदा मैया के साथ है वो कृष्ण है.
यशोदा मैया के साथ जो खड़े हैं वो ही कृष्ण है.
वही कृष्ण.
तो यहाँ इस तरफ है राधा रानी है, इस तरफ है धनसुका मनसुका बोलते हैं. मधुमंगल और सुदामा एंड मधुमंगल. सुदामा एक्चुअली वो नंदा बाबा का नंदगांव का एक बाबा बोलते हैं ऐसे, वो धनसुका मनसुका है ना, वो कोने के तरफ देखते हैं. क्योंकि छोटे बच्चे घर में रहते हैं ना, उनके लिए कभी भी भूख लगते हैं. इसके लिए डब्बा में कुछ ना कुछ लड्डू ये सब डाल के रखते हैं। ऐसा नंदगांव में भी ऑल्टर का एक कोने में साइड में उनका लड्डू से सब रखते हैं। ये धनसुखा मनसुखा कृष्ण का सखा है, उसको सब कृष्ण भी उसको तरफ देखते रहते हैं। ऐसा वो नंदगांव का बाबा बोलते हैं। इधर ये मंदिर में आप देखेंगे तो कृष्ण जैसे बलराम को श्रृंगार होते हैं। बलराम दोनों थोड़ा भी फर्क नहीं पड़ते हैं। आप कृष्ण लीला में भी देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि बहुत सारा राक्षस आते हैं भगवान को वध करने के लिए। इसके लिए कृष्ण को रक्षा करने के लिए कृष्ण जैसे बलराम जी भी श्रृंगार करते हैं। मेरा सब कुछ सेम ही रहते हैं उनका, सब कुछ, थोड़ा भी आप उनको फर्क नहीं देख नहीं सकते, उस प्रकार का उनका श्रृंगार होते हैं। कभी भी आप कृष्ण नंदगांव में दर्शन देखेंगे, कृष्ण और बलराम दोनों एक ही जैसे दिखते हैं।
Balram is white, is black.
That's why he's made himself maybe by the remembrance of Krishna he become black. No, I'm just okay. There is a many pastimes. You all might have heard about that pastime, and this is a very interesting pastime. Lord Shiva come to Nandagaon. Nandagaon, Lord Shiva comes and he wanted to have a darshan of Lord Shri Krishna, but Lord Shiva comes.
Yeah.
Yashoda Maya comes and sees, this Baba with matted hair, with a wearing deer skin, the whole body is ashes. The snake is in his neck. By seeing this form, Yashoda Maya gets afraid. By seeing his form, I am getting afraid. When my Lala sees, definitely he'll be terrified by seeing this form. That's why I will not allow him to have darshan of my Krishna. But once Krishna leaves the home, when Shiva leaves the home, Krishna started crying. That's why Yashoda Maya tried many magics. Nothing worked out. Finally, she went approached Paurnamasi, and Paurnamasi says that Krishna gives inspiration to Paurnamasi, and Paurnamasi asks, any Baba left your home without having the darshan of Lord Shri Krishna? ऐसे एक बाबा आया था, उन्होंने इस प्रकार का था, इसके लिए उनको हमने घर का अनुमति नहीं दिया। ऐसे नहीं, उनको बुलाओ, उनको दर्शन किया तो कृष्णा रोना बंद कर देंगे। ऐसा वो बाबा आते हैं, यशोदा मैया दूसरे दिन पूछते हैं उनको, आप कहाँ से आ रहे हो? वो बोलते हैं मैं हिमालय से आ रहा हूँ। वो हिमालय से आ रहे हैं, आपके पास तो कुछ जड़ी बूटियाँ रहते हैं, मेरा कृष्ण रो रहे हैं, आपके पास कुछ जड़ी बूटियाँ हैं तो दे दो। वो शिव जी बताते हैं, मेरा जटा में है ना वो सारा जड़ी बूटियाँ हैं, और वो आपका लाला को लेके आओ, उनका चरण को मेरा जटा में रखो, उनको रोना बंद कर देंगे। ऐसे यशोदा मैया भी कृष्ण को लेके आते हैं, उनको चरण को शिव जी का जटा में रखते हैं, शिव जी भी खुश हो जाते हैं। शिव जी खुश हो गए, कृष्ण भी खुश हो जाते हैं। कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। Actually, there is one more, it's a very interesting pastime. Maybe we'll end with that.
Okay.
And Nanda Baba worships Shalagram. Every day he worships Shalagram. One time he opened the altar. That day he couldn't able to find his Shalagram. He becomes so afraid. Now my Shalagram deity is missing. He couldn't able to go out and tell also. Now my Shalagram is missing in my altar. He was searching in the home, again and again. He couldn't able to find the Shalagram. Finally, he sees Krishna. He asks Krishna, Krishna, did you find my Shalagram? Krishna says,